representing the Outlaws, from Huntsville, Alabama, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Dirty Rick Slater.
This guy will settle for nothing short of a victory here tonight.
As you would say, Michael, it's a big fight feel here on Raw for this matchup.
Hello everybody, this is your friend the Joker 13_666 here. And tonight we have one half of a double Raw main event starting right now. It is WWE World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the Tag Team Champions, Dirty Rick Slater, getting ready to take on one member of the Horsemen, Krymzon Skull. And we're just waiting for Skull to come out now. This is a non-title match, by the way. And we're live from Chicago, Illinois.
And approaching the ring, representing the Four Horsemen, from Limbo, the Terror.
Listen to this WWE Universe. They've been waiting all night to see their favorite superstar.
I can't wait to see what happens when the bell rings and these two finally get to go at each other.
Here's the Krymzon Skull as he's making his way down to the ring to get into the ring with the WWE World Heavyweight Champion and one half of the Tag Team Champions, Dirty Rick Slater. Look at the robe on this guy. Holy mackerel. Look at that. Slater's outside the ring. We'll just see how Dirty Rick will fight tonight against the 7-foot monster, the Krymzon Skull, one member of the Horsemen. Look at that. Look at him, he's playing up to the crowd. Here in Chicago, look at this. Rick Slater is loosening up. Krymzon Skull getting ready to go. And now we're going to begin the match right here and now. Ring that bell, Mike Chioda.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Nice maneuver by Rick Slater with the sidewalk slam and his right hand. Series of right hands on the Krymzon Skull. Arm wringer takes him down. Drops the leg on the arm. Goes over, just ran the knee right in the side of the head of the Krymzon Skull. Slater in control of this match right now. Front face lock. Irish whip. There goes the Skull over the top rope. Skull with a right hand of his own just stops Slater from knocking him off the apron. Look out. A vicious headbutt by the 7-foot Skull. Look out. Fireman's carry. Chioda, get out of the way before you get nailed. Vicious chop sends the Krymzon Skull down. And a big right hand. Look at this Russian leg sweep by the champ. As I mentioned before, Dirty Rick Slater, the World Wrestling Entertainment Heavyweight Champion, and also with his tag team partner, his brother Blackjack Slater, they are the tag team champions, the Outlaws. Look out, Skull with a stomp to the breadbasket. This is outrageous. Look at this. Skull with a nice Slater with a nice suplex on Krymzon Skull, and then stomps right on the elbow and shoulder. The arm wringer takes him down, drops the leg right across the shoulder and arm again, trying to disable that arm. Big stomp right to the face. Slater just taking control and is beating the living daylights out of Krymzon Skull. Look out.
see.
We're looking at
Gorilla press slam by Krymzon Skull.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Slater with a reversal takes him down with a leg takedown. Scoop slam, no. Krymzon Skull reversals. Look at this.
Incredible counter.
Nice maneuver.
Out of nowhere. Oh, wow.
We're looking at
Throwing all that weight on the
domination here.
shoulder, the Krymzon Skull is. It's hit the showstopper right there.
The shoulders are down.
And he kicks
And the
out.
kick out by
lives to
Slater.
fight again.
I don't know if we're going to see Blackjack come out here.
This is what makes him so dangerous.
This is dangerous. Ow.
Big knee right to the face by Dirty Rick. Look at this. Scoop slam, no reversal again by the Krymzon Skull. Into a neck breaker.
Stay down.
The
Stay
7-foot
down.
monster getting ready to set up for a choke slam here. I think Slater's in a lot of trouble.
The end may be near. The choke slam.
That could be it for Slater.
Right. His minutes are numbered.
And he escapes with a kick out.
And Slater kicked out.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
Nice maneuver by Slater.
This might be it.
The arm wrench clothesline. This thing is going to end in a blaze of glory.
That's the way to go out, if you ask me.
Going for the cover. And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
He's in big trouble. Look out.
He's simply reminding
Nice
him
maneuver by
that he's
Slater.
here. He's delivering a great reversal.
Krymzon Skull fighting back.
He goes to the quick pin attempt.
Count, ref, count.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this.
As I said, this match is a non-title match. Nice clothesline by Krymzon Skull. I think if Skull beats Slater, he gets put up in #1 contender. Oh, look at this big choke slam coming up. And again, second choke slam on Dirty Rick. Rick could be in a little bit of trouble here. 1, 2, and the kick out again.
Well, that's just not enough.
Krymzon Skull getting a little bit frustrated with all of this.
What a punch.
Here we go. Throws him over the top, and this time knocks the Skull right over the top rope onto the floor. Slater going on after him, the champ.
Folks, if you want to learn about Raw's most tumultuous period, be sure to check out the Monday Night War on WWE Network.
The challenger goes right into the ring post. The champ, Slater, in control again.
Oh, no.
Look out.
Wait a minute, Cole. What's he going to do here?
Back body drop.
Direct hits like
And
that.
series of lefts and rights going right after him.
And early.
Look out.
Not today. Too fast.
Knocked him right over for the big back body drop. Look out. Big eye rake by Dirty Rick Slater. They got to get back in the
Bringing
ring.
it back between the ropes.
And that's a good thing.
They're not dreaming. This snapmare is for real. What a move.
Man, you land hard after that snapmare.
Caught him off guard. Reverse chin lock by Krymzon Skull.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Big jawbreaker by Dirty Rick Slater. What is this? There we go. Slater with a reversal. Remember, folks, you can check out our Facebook page. It is Krymzon Wrestling Entertainment. Facebook.com/Krymzon Wrestling Entertainment. Let me spell that for you. That is KRYMZON Wrestling Entertainment. All one word. You can look that up on Facebook. And don't forget to like the page.
He's taking a lot
The
of
heck,
punishment.
there we go.
If it continues, it could eventually affect his vision.
Yeah, already seeing stars. Camel clutch locked in. Wrenching on the neck and lower back. Oh, the longer he stays in this, the closer he is.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
We're looking at complete
Skull just taking control of this match.
I think we know what this
Look
is.
out.
That's it. He's done.
That could be it right there.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
And the kick out again by Rick Slater. Slater is not staying down. Crimson Skull just does not know what to do with it. They put him down. Right hand by Slater. Vicious headbutt by the Crimson Skull. Uh-oh. The eye rake. Big right hand by Slater. What the heck was that? Backdrop sends Slater right to the mat.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory.
Oh, getting ready for the choke slam.
Are we going to see it?
Slater's got to try to reverse this. No, he gets caught.
Time for night-night.
He's out after that one. Oh, there it is. What a maneuver.
This could be all over.
Can he do it here?
He's got him.
And Slater still manages to kick out after 3 choke slams. And now the neck wrench. Takes him down.
His strikes have a little
A big forearm smash.
Oh, look at this.
And now he's just paintbrushing him. Look at that. Busts Slater right open. This is probably why he's called the Crimson Skull.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Skull definitely not letting up on this one. Trying to make Slater submit. It's not going to happen. Slater does not submit.
Two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Although this could be a first. No, let's go with a hold.
Here we go. This could be it.
Vicious backbreak. No, sidewalk slam. That's right. That was a vicious sidewalk slam by Crimson Skull.
He could pin his
1,
right here.
2. Almost a 3 count. Slater just barely got his shoulder up. Crimson Skull getting very frustrated. Look out, Irish whip. There goes Skull into the corner. Slater taking control. What's he going to do? Sits Skull up on the top rope. Uh-oh. A choke slam from the top rope by Dirty Rick. Look at this. Double axe handle. And then drops a knee to the back of the head. Vicious snap made by Slater. Slater getting booed by these people in Chicago. Reverse chin lock.
He's looking to create some separation here.
That's vicious. Cutting off oxygen inflicts serious damage to an opponent. Hey, you could have until the referee's 5 count to break it. Use it.
He let Skull get up. That might have been a mistake. Slater into the turnbuckle. Face first. Back elbow by Slater. Look out. Irish whip into the other corner. Big forearm by Crimson Skull. And again. And a third one. Got Slater out of the corner.
Whoa, I have a feeling we're going to see several more demonstrations like that before.
Look at the Skull just taunting. Slater getting back up.
He's pressing all the right
And a big forearm by Crimson Skull. Now right hand by Slater. And another one. And another one. Went to pick him up for a backbreaker and got reversed by the Skull. Oh, Crimson Skull with a front face lock. Look at this.
Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
Sidewalk slam. He may be going for another submission here. What is this?
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see.
Lining him up.
We're looking at
Sledgehammer right to the back.
Here.
Look out, Irish whip Slater into the turnbuckles. The champ in a little bit of trouble here.
This match has been 100 mph since the opening bell.
Oof, slamming right into the turnbuckles. 3 of woe time. Slater's going to start doing something. Otherwise, this match will be over. Look at this Krymzon Skull giving him too much time to breathe.
He's not going to give up. But man, this has been
Slater rolled out of the ring, gets back in. He's a fighter, this Slater. Let me tell you, nice right hand. Look out. Vicious backbreaker. Produced by the Texan. Look out.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do.
Nice backdrop by Slater. Slater with a stomp in the midsection. Look out. Gut buster.
That'll take the fight out of you. When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of
Drops
power.
the knee in the back. The champ back in control. Gets Krymzon Skull up on his feet. Vicious snap there. What's he going to do with him now? Reverse chin lock again.
This is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
Krymzon Skull fighting his way out of this. Series of elbows, gets himself out of it.
Uh-oh, the showstopper.
The showstopper. Look at this.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Krymzon Skull wins the match.
We got a couple of highlights here. Let's check them out.
Look at this in a series of stomps by Krymzon Skull.
And look at the impact in these highlights.
Skull set Slater up the first time for the choke slam. And he nailed him with it, but couldn't quite hold him. Goes over for the cover, gets the 1, the 2 count, and Slater rolled right out of it. Slater then reverses and hits him with a shoulder tackle. And again, short clothesline, beautiful short clothesline by the Outlaw. Goes for the cover, gets a 2 count, and then Skull kicked right out.
This was a match that was simply mesmerizing.
It certainly was, King. The reverse chinlock, and Krymzon Skull breaks right out of it. And hits him with a showstopper. This could be it right here. And we believe it is. 1, 2, 3. That's it.
Here's your winner, representing the 4 Horsemen, the Terror.
That's a win worth celebrating.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for a 3 count.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing.
Certainly was an amazing match, folks. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a little bit with the other half of the main event. Stay tuned for that. It should be really exciting. We'll be right back.